Aw, thank you. Aw. Hey guys, and welcome to Jay's Nest. Hi. Today we're going to do a video about the cloth diapering systems. Now this is just going to be quick and dry and very easy because I'm doing a cloth 101 video that's about 1 to 2 hours long. Of course there's going to be an index in the description box for that video because it's so long, but that video will be coming out one day. I've been working on it for months and there's still probably a few more months of work left. I was hoping it would have been done by April, but it's now July and that video still isn't done yet. This is going to be Jay Jabber style, and a Jay Jabbers is just a impromptu video where I talk about random things from the cloth diapering community, and it can be a little hectic and chaotic. I have a lot of kids and they're running around bumping camera stands and all that good stuff, but you guys get it. You guys are parents or soon to be parents or adoptive parents, fosters, guardians, so you guys understand it can get a little crazy when you have kids. So let's just jump right into this video. So first we're going to start off with the all-in-one cloth diapering system. And I guess if you're from a different country, it's also known as cloth nappies. I'm from the United States, so I say cloth diapers, but I might interchangeably use cloth nappies for this video because I know some of you guys aren't just from the United States, you're from other parts of the world as well. So, a modern cloth nappy or cloth diaper in the all-in-one diapering system is exactly what it sounds like. It's all-in-one. Everything you need is all-in-one diaper. It has a closure on it. This one specifically has a Velcro closure. Some of them do have snap closures, but the Velcro is most like the disposable. It does wear over time very easily and not so great. This brand, Tot Spots, has some of the best Velcro on the market. So if you're looking for a Velcro diaper, 10 out of 10 would recommend Tot Spots. It's a great nappy. But an all-in-one is exactly what it sounds like. Oh! Willow has a camera stand. Everything is sewn all in one. So it has this one specifically has a really long flap, but the premise of an all-in-one diaper or all-in-one nappy is that the absorbent inner is sewn inside the diaper. So you don't have to go buy a separate piece for this diaper. It has a waterproof outer. Now the waterproof outer on all of these diapers aren't completely waterproof, they are breathable. So just keep that in mind when you're considering modern cloth diapers. They're not waterproof. They have some water resistance, but they are breathable, so water and pee can seep through these. If there's a lot of pee and saturation, it can start to leak through this PUL or TPU material. But yeah, that is pretty much all-in-one is. It has a closure. This one that I'm holding just specifically has a Velcro closure, which we also call Aplex and hook and loop, but for the simplicity of this video, we're calling it Velcro. It has absorbency sewn in to the diaper, and the outside is waterproof, and that's what an all-in-one diaper is. Next we're going to talk about a fitted cloth diaper. This is just absorbent material. So a fitted diaper is just absorbent material. It fits around your baby much like a regular diaper, kind of like an all-in-one diaper, but this has no waterproofing. So sometimes fitteds don't have snaps on them, but this specific one does. And so you just snap this around your baby, but it's not waterproof at all. So this whole entire diaper is made with tons of layers, especially the centerpiece of absorbent fabric. And so since it's just absorbent fabric, you're going to need something to make this waterproof. And the most common way to make these waterproof is to put a cover over it. So you snap this onto your baby, and then you snap the cover onto your baby as well. This looks horrible, I'm sorry. And what a cover is, it's a modern day plastic pant. It has all these snaps, which might look complicated if you're new to cloth diapering. These rows of snaps snap onto each other and make themselves smaller if you have, an 8 to 10 pound baby. This is a flip diaper cover. I have a video on a newborn hack if you have a newborn between 8 to 9 pounds, how to make this flip diaper cover work for your newborn. It also has all these snaps to adjust the waist and the leg tightness of your diaper. So it has these snaps, and you can choose any of these snaps depending on how big or small your baby is. So this is a really cool concept. It's a modern day plastic pant. Sorry, Willow's on the camera stand. But this is a cool concept. It's a modern day plastic pant, and it goes over any type of absorbency. So it would be perfect to go over a fitted diaper. Now there are a few other things that can also go with diaper covers as well. Hi. Hi. So the next diaper we're going to talk about is a Prefold cloth diaper. Now this is just absorbency. This is just something absorbent to go with other diapering systems. Usually Prefolds sewn in 3 sections, so you kind of see there's a line here and a line here. That's generally what a Prefold nappy or Prefold diaper looks like. The center usually has about 8 layers of fabric sewn into this section right here. Then the outer sections usually have about 4 layers of fabric. And there are tons of ways you can fold this. I just fold it into a rectangle. I just do this. And now it mimics an insert. And so you can use this with multiple diapering systems. A common way to use a Prefold when it's like this is to just lay it inside the cover, and that's it. So the cool thing about this diapering system, about covers specifically, is that you can reuse covers multiple times. So you can take out this little Prefold right here when your baby pees on it, and then put in a new one. Stick a new one in there and reuse the diaper until this gets soiled with pee or poop. Usually people can use covers about 3 times before replacing them and getting a new cover, which is really cool, and it makes this diapering system the most cost effective. Another thing that can go with the diapering system of covers are flat diapers. Flat diapers are my favorite. It's this huge chunk of fabric. It's 1 layer, it's nice, breezy, washes easy, dries easy. If you struggle with wash routine, this is great. I have a video called 12 Reasons Why I Love Flat Cloth Diapers. You okay? I have a video called 12 Reasons Why I Love Flat Cloth Diapers. I'll link it down below. I also have some videos about different folds with Prefolds and different folds with flats. I'll leave it down below as well because there are tons of fancy folds, but today I'm just going to show you the rectangle because the rectangle is easy and simple, and that's what I like to use the most. Voila! Fold into a rectangle, and again I just lay it inside the diaper cover and then secure it around my baby, and if she pees, as long as the cover is not soaking wet, I just change this out and put a new one in and reuse the same cover at the next diaper change. But if there's poop or pee on it, I will actually put this in the dirty pail. But with flats and Prefolds, you can also use them with another diapering system. So I just showed you how to use them with diaper covers, which are the modern day plastic pant. You can also use them with pocket diapers. Now pocket diapers are the next system we'll talk about. So a pocket diaper, in its design, they have a closure. This one is a snap closure. The outer part of it is that breathable waterproof material, and then the inside is usually a stay dry material. So when your baby is using this diaper, this material will actually wick away the wetness from your baby's skin, which is actually really, really cool. When you sew these 2 fabrics together, both the waterproof material and the stay dry material, it creates this inner pocket. Ta-da! Which is really cool. So you can stick your arm in it, and you can literally stuff anything in there. You can stuff receiving blankets in there, you can stuff hand towels in there, anything you have around your house. Cloth diapering doesn't need to be fancy. I use hand towels, t-shirts, receiving blankets, stuff like that for inserts because why not? Repurpose things. Make use of what you already have, and you don't need to waste money on buying some of the fancy stuff when it comes to cloth diapering. Usually pocket diapers, though, they come with inserts. This one comes with a natural fiber insert, and so you just stuff it right into the pocket. The cool thing about pocket diapers is you can stuff them with anything. So if your baby's a really heavy wetter, you could use 3 inserts and then stuff all 3 of those inserts into the pocket diaper if your baby needs it. But, like I was saying earlier, you can also stuff with Prefolds, and you can also stuff with flats. All you want to do is make sure that you fold them down into a rectangle, because then they'll mimic an insert. Just fold them into a rectangle and stuff them into the pocket. And that's how I use pocket diapers. I love pocket diapers. It makes up most of my stash. And yeah, that's what it looks like. It can be a bit bulky, but I've been cloth diapering for a few years through a few children. I don't mind the bulk, so just keep that in mind. The next system we're going to talk about is the all-in-2 system. Now the all-in-2 system has different definitions depending on who you're talking to. A lot of people have different ideas about what an all-in-2 is, and today we're going to talk about both of those definitions. I consider both of the definitions to be all-in-2s. Try not to overcomplicate it. I just know that some people have different perspectives. So the basis of an all-in-2 is a shell. So this is a waterproof shell. There's no absorbency sewn into it or anything like that. And then you have an insert that snaps in. So that's the basic idea of an all-in-2. when your baby pees or poops, as long as there's none on this cover, you can snap out the insert and then put a new one in. Now there's another definition of an all-in-two. So here's a good example of another definition of an all-in-two. This is a Lullaby baby diaper, and this does have a snap-in insert. Snap it right in and use it like this on your child and go. Or you can use it as a pocket diaper. So the definition of this all-in-two would mean that you can use it as multiple diapering systems. Let me stuff this in the pocket real quick. And now it's a pocket diaper. So an all-in-two can mean that it's a snap-in insert. Or an all-in-two could mean that you can use it in multiple ways. So if you use it like this, like an all-in-two, that's one way to use this diaper. Or you can stuff the insert inside the pocket. So now it's a pocket diaper. So this is like an ever morphing diaper. It can be whatever you want it to be. It can be an all-in-two, or it can be a pocket diaper. So that's kind of the other definition of what an all-in-two can be. Sometimes it's a little confusing for people. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is a doubler or a booster. To me, doublers and boosters are the same thing. It's just to boost the absorbency of your diaper. So I'm going to use this all-in-one as an example. So we have this all-in-one diaper, but let's say your baby is out wetting it a little bit. All you need to do is add this little booster or doubler to your diaper to help make it a little more absorbent, to boost the absorbency, to make it more absorbent. So that's really the point of a booster or a doubler. You can't necessarily use them by themselves because they're just not absorbent enough. They're just something to, you know, kind of give the diaper a little boost. You can even fold them like this if you want. If you know where your baby's wet zone is, the wet zone refers to the area of the diaper where your baby pees. So when you cloth diaper, you'll find that your baby's going to pee in certain areas. Some babies pee up here, some babies pee here, some babies pee in this zone, some babies pee more back here. So depending on where your baby's pee zone is, my girls pee in the front. I could fold the insert in half like this in the front, and that would help them tremendously because that's where their pee zone is. So doublers and boosters definitely do come in handy with cloth diapers. If you're needing just a little bit of a boost of absorbency and you don't want to buy completely new diapers, because buying completely new diapers for a new diaper stash can be a little pricey. So buying things like this can be great to make your stash go that extra mile. So I hope you guys learned something new today. Keep your eye out for my Master Cloth 101 video that's going to be about 1 to 2 hours long. It's just going to be ridiculously long. But of course, when I do long videos like that, I always break down the whole video in the description box with timestamps so you can fast forward and rewind to your favorite material. I go over everything in that video. I mean, literally everything. I go over all these snaps and what they mean. I go over the different diapering systems, I go over tips, I give you advice. There's just most of everything that I know about cloth diapering will be in that video. It's going to be very informative. It might be a little overwhelming if you're new to cloth, so maybe starting off with this video is a great idea if you kind of just want to dip your toes in and kind of see about all of these different diapering systems. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something new, and just in case if my comment section is disabled, I will leave a link to the community tab and you can find a lot of different stuff there. I leave pictures, I leave polls, posts, just updating my life. It's kind of like a YouTube Facebook profile, if you're familiar with that, if you use Facebook. That's kind of what my YouTube community section is. It's kind of like a YouTube profile page. YouTube has been taking away people's comment section, so just in case if they take mine away, you can go check out the community tab and we can chat. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.